What matters when raising a child? If a child doesn't win, is it pointless? Is it worthless? I mean, really, what, as parents, what do we teach our kids about winning and losing? What, how important is it? You have one side that says winning is everything. I mean, look at Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods, did anybody see the interview with Curtis Strange and Tiger Woods? You didn't see it? Well, I'm gonna bring it up for you. Let me set the stage. Tiger Woods, I believe this was his first event or maybe his first major. I wanna see. So a PGA veteran, Curtis Strange, won the Masters, I believe. He just a fantastic, legendary golfer. He sits down with Tiger Woods, I believe, on his first PGA event or maybe his first big one. Um, and he interviews Tiger Woods and says, "You're going to see it." Something along the lines like, "Where do you hope you finish?" And Tiger's puzzled. Tiger says, "First place." And Curtis just starts mocking him. And and he says to Tiger, "You'll learn. You'll learn." Tiger won that tournament. He didn't realize who he was talking to. Let's take a look. Let me find it. Hi, guys. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're talking about winning, losing. I just watched the Sixers fight their life and almost stole one in New York, but they came up short. So I'm saying to you, as a parent, maybe an uncle, or if you're talking to somebody younger, what is winning and losing? How much does it matter? Should it be everything? Hey, how are you, Juan? So, guys, we're going to look at an interview from Tiger Woods and Curtis Strange when Tiger first came into the PGA Tour. And Curtis is mocking him because Tiger expects to go in and win his very first event. And Curtis is just laughing like no chance. And he says very sarcastically, "You'll learn. You'll learn." Yeah, he didn't learn. He won. We're going to see it. If you guys want to follow along, go on YouTube. Tiger Woods, Curtis Strange interview. All right. I'll let you see a little bit. YouTube likes to yell at me. How's it going, Jay? Doing good, Jay. Jay, all you guys out there, what are your ages and where are you located? Country. Okay. So I want to see this. We're going to watch this here. YouTube's going to yell at me, so I got to flip back and forth. But we do want to. This is an important one.
Be a successful week here in Boston.
All right, let's rewind it. He just asked him, "What would?" All right, where?
What would be a successful week here in Milwaukee?
What would be a successful week?
Two things. I think I'd play 4 solid rounds. I got off to a good start today. If I can do that for 3 more days, I'll be very happy. And a victory would be also nice too.
Look at a victory.
A victory. Do you think? To me, that comes off as a little cocky or brash, especially talk.
All right, so let's discuss what's going on here. Tigers playing in a tournament in Milwaukee. This is 1996, and here's a seasoned veteran, Curtis Strange, just thinking it's ridiculous that Tiger's even thinking of winning, which Tiger does win the tournament. Somebody got flagged. Who was it? I was born Ferris, I don't know what you're trying to say to me. I want to set the stage here, guys. Let's continue. I have to keep stopping it because YouTube will yell at me if I don't.
Up into the other guys on tour that have been out here for years and years and years, and certainly an incredible end of the record. But what do you say to those guys? Well, when you come out here, you're free. You know what I'm saying? Your first pro tournament, you say, I can win. Oh, I understand that. I've always figured that why go to a tournament if you're not going there to try and win?
Okay. Do you agree with that? Who who agrees with Tiger's mindset? I don't understand why you would go to a tournament and not expect to win when Curtis Strange is saying the complete opposite. Expect to lose. Curtis Strange said there's guys have been out here for years haven't won. I won. Where do you stand on this? What do you think? Who was right? Who was wrong? Tiger won that tournament, and Curtis Strange ate his words and has never lived it down since 1996. Guys, we're talking about winning and losing. I just saw my team, the Philadelphia 76ers, play their hearts out, had the lead, ended up losing a heartbreaker in New York. So we bring up the topic winning and losing in life. Hello, AMZ. How are you? Where do you guys stand on this Tiger Woods interview? I'd like to know what your thoughts are. AMZ, I am in Pennsylvania, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and we're talking about winning or losing. Welcome to the Daily Dose of Jeff live stream. I go live every night at this time. If you guys like talking about life and all kind of different topics, um, I'd like to keep it real here. No politics, no religion, just different facets of life. Tonight, we're talking about winning and losing.
There's really no point even going. That's the attitude I've had my entire life, and that's the attitude I will always have. As I would explain to my dad, second sucks and third's even worse. I should.
Okay. Did we hear what Tiger just said? Asher! Asher, my Sixers lost, Asher. AMZ, I'm comparing him to Jeffrey Epstein. I don't mean to be offensive. It's just who? You're comparing Tiger to Jeffrey or Curtis? Which person are you comparing to Jeffrey? I don't see where Jeffrey comes into play, but um, you see what Tiger just said there? Second sucks. Should we teach our kids that? Should we be teaching our children from birth second place sucks? You're a loser. In Tiger's mind, you're a loser if you come in second. What do we do as parents? Do we teach our kids that? You're a loser if you finish second. Wow. Wow. Hey, who's going to argue with Tiger Woods? Look at his success. Maybe he's right. Or did his dad do him an injustice? People at my school are talking about Jeffrey Epstein in an inappropriate way. Yeah, I really don't want to bring that's political. We're not talking politics here. AMZ. I didn't see the comparison. Anyway, Asher, ignore anything to do with that. We're talking about winning and losing. Asher, you play soccer. Do you feel like a loser if you don't win? Or if you're in a league and you finish second? Okay, we just watched an interview with Tiger Woods and one of the greatest golfers in the world, Curtis Strange. And Tiger just said second place sucks. Let's go back and look again. Curtis is very sarcastic in this interview. He can't believe that this young kid comes in here and thinks he's going to win his first tournament.
just a feeling on tour. That's not too bad sometimes, though. That's not too bad, but I want to win. That's just my nature. You'll learn. I'm just kidding you. I'm sorry I had to say that.
Okay. He wasn't kidding. He wasn't kidding at all. Curtis Strange was sarcastic. He was cocky. Tiger won that tournament. Tiger won. Hey, MZ, you're talking politics. This is not a channel for politics or religion. Okay? We're talking about life. Different topics of life, but not those two. No. All right, guys. So we just watched an interview. Did anybody learn anything from that interview? Asher, we're talking about winning and losing. It's part of life. We have to accept it. Winning, losing. Where and how should we think? How do we teach our children? Is Tiger Woods wrong or is he right? Does second place suck? If he feels that way, then that means the only acceptable thing is to come in first place. You're talking against like 200 other golfers. Asher feels to just have fun. Well, yes, that is one of the options. Do you think Tiger Woods would accept that option? You know the answer. Tiger Woods is not out there to have fun. Is he right? Is he wrong? Yes, Tiger's out there, but I don't think it's a money thing with Tiger. I think even before he was earning money, I think he was raised this way. He probably felt like this when he was 5 years old. When he was 5 years old, he was playing with high schoolers and beating them. Tiger is just an amazing story, and there's a lot to learn. But as far as parents and raising our children, what do we teach them about winning and losing? I don't know. I don't know. This channel, a reason I'm out here is to talk this over with you guys. Let's try to find an answer. Is there an answer to winning and losing and parenting, teaching children? What do you teach them? Was Earl Woods, Tiger's father, was Earl Woods correct in what he taught Tiger? That second place sucks. How can it suck? I mean, if you beat out of 200 golfers, if you beat 199 of the best golfers in the world, how can you say that sucks? P. Williams says Tiger Woods is a serial drunk driver, drives drunks, crashes all the time. Yes, I'm not going to deny that. I mean, if we're looking at the life of Tiger Woods, I think it's clear to me why. Why and when did Tiger's life take an absolute downfall? Does anybody know? I think without a doubt, I know when it all happened. Anybody have any guesses out there? What I think? Yes, Tiger's life. Didn't he do a 180? Basically, he was living the life, living the dream, and then all of a sudden, he did a 180. A 180 means a complete turnaround. When did that happen? I think the answer is clear. Who was closest to Tiger Woods in his life? I want you to think about that for a second while I bring up some photos. Who was closest to Tiger Woods? What did this person have to do? I'm going to assume his father. Absolutely. Absolutely his father. Earl Woods was his idol, his best friend. He even said that. Let's take a look at some pictures. I won't. This is Tiger and his father. Now, when somebody raises you from birth, and Tiger admits that Earl was his best friend. There's his dad. Earl immediately recognized when Tiger was literally 1 year old that his son was obsessed with golf. Earl would hit balls into a net and Tiger would eat his food and stare at his dad hitting balls into the net. And his mother said Tiger wouldn't eat his food if he couldn't watch his father hit. And his dad molded him and raised him. Look at Tiger's face here. Now let's go back and look at his face here. What do you see? What do you see? Sorry, my phone can't get closer and focus. What do we notice about Tiger's face? Smiles, and then all of a sudden, look at that. Earl Woods died relatively young in his early 70s. And there's no doubt. Look how happy. Look at the face. Catherine needs something from you. I don't know. Dad, proud. I can't. There's the mother. Now, I believe Clotilda died, the mother. One thing about Earl Woods, he was a player, he was a womanizer. Tiger watched Earl run around with different women. What did Tiger end up doing? The same exact thing. Yes, my wife is cleaning at 10 o'clock at night. Nothing new here. We're talking about winning and losing, everyone. I want you to just look at the pictures.
Do you think it's fair to take the parental controls off of this so I can literally do anything?
I'm in the middle of a live stream right
And I
now.
want to play, and I want to download Pokemon.
It's going to take a long time.
You just need to put in your code.
I don't know my code.
What
I'm
are you
sorry.
doing?
My daughter wants me to crack a code. I have no idea.
1, 2, 3.
Can you just hold on? My live stream will be over soon. I have no idea. It's going to take hours to fix that and find that out.
I want to get this parental controls off of it, but Dad doesn't remember his password.
Everybody wants to see you. Can I show them you?
Yeah.
My daughter's camera shy, everyone.
He doesn't remember.
To the Nintendo Switch from 12 years ago. You're just going to have to wait, Catherine. Sorry, everyone. My daughter is asking me for a code from 12 years ago that I have no idea what it is.
Daughter comes first. Yeah. Family comes first. Tell them you'll be back. Figure it out. I'm sure you wrote it down somewhere.
That is going to take hours to fix. All right. P. Williams says, I feel for him. It's a terrible loss. I just have a little sympathy for millionaires who get drunk and then put hundreds of innocent lives in danger over and over with little punishment.
Are you on your phone right now?
Yes, I am. What do you need?
It says you can look at your pin through the Nintendo Switch parent controls app.
I said it's going to take hours to fix that.
Well, it will not
It is
take
not a quick
hours.
download and here it is.
Well, does mom have it?
No, Catherine, that is going to take a long time. It's not a quick thing to fix.
It is a quick thing. You just have to go on your Nintendo Switch. If you get me on the app, I can do everything else.
Can you put it on this?
Yeah. What's your password? Or put your thingy.
Sorry, folks. Hold on.
Jeff goes parental controls. I'm like, that's me.
Don't read all my messages. Just do what you need to do. All right, guys. Sorry about the interruption here. My daughter decides that she's going to play Nintendo Switch at 10 o'clock at night. All right. Yeah, Pete Williams, I understand. We have to look deeper. We have to look deeper. Pete Williams, I want you to peel back the layers.
I need your fingerprint.
And
Process. I'm going to be cleaning this stuff.
Look at this picture.
Okay.
See you, Asher. Sorry, buddy. When you look at this picture, what do you guys see? P. Williams. You're looking at a boy right here. What, 12, 13? Look how close. What do you think after each tournament? What do you think he did after each tournament? He went running to Dad.
Do you think you can unblock this real quick?
What? I told you it's going to take hours to fix that. I've tried before.
I just need the internet. That's all I need. Do you have it on here?
That's not blocked.
Oh, I can't connect.
I said it's going to take hours to get that running. It is not going to be a quick 2-minute thing. I've tried it, Catherine, many times. Why can't you play Fortnite?
I want the Pokemon.
Okay, guys, I'm going to have to end the live stream.
I do want you to clean up.
My daughter wants to play Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch. I want you guys to think about P. Williams, what P. Williams said here. I'm going to leave you with this. We're going to continue this topic. I want you to look at P. Williams' statement. I want you to look at Tiger's face in this picture. And then I want you to look at Tiger's face in this picture. Yes, he was a drunk. And yes, he put innocent lives at risk. What do we have to learn? There's so much to learn. This is not a 5-minute conversation. We'll continue this. Let me do my top 3 fans. Sorry, this was an abbreviated session.
Oh, I'm more important than
Jay Squires coming in at number 1. AMZ number 2. And Pete Williams, you make number 3. And Juan coming in at number 4. We're going to put you guys, I'm going to take a screenshot. And I'm going to have my AI thumbnail generator. We'll put your names and you'll be remembered for a very long time. And who knows? I'm going to go back in time and look at my top fans. All right, guys, I'll be live tomorrow night and the morning. I actually did a live stream this morning, very early Eastern time, 7 a.m. and had a wonderful conversation with a lot of people overseas, in Asia, Malaysia, India, Norway. It was awesome. We got on there and just looked at where everybody lived and the beautiful places, and they were telling us about the different foods. And if you guys are Eastern time, if you're up early, and I'm up early, catch my live stream in the morning. Very, very different conversations. Here at night, we go deep. We peel off the layers of life and we get down to learning and bettering ourselves. All right, guys, we'll continue. I want you to think about P. Williams and what he said. Isak, every talks about his putting and ability to get a bad situation, but no one talks about his driving. All right, I don't know. Is that supposed to be a funny joke, driving, or real driving? All right, Isaks, I have to end the live stream here while I help my daughter. I don't know if I'll hop back on. I may hop back on after I'm finished. But right now, I do want you to watch this live stream, and I want you to dwell on this because there's so much to learn right here. Lots and lots of learning in life.
I know him.
Okay, guys. Thank you for watching.